some mugs down, you know, some pewter mugs or, you know, flagons or stuff like that, wooden ones, you know, something. But it was odd that they didn't. They chose baskets, table lamps, and horns. Interesting, huh? Yeah. Thank you very much, Grumps. I do appreciate the community sub. So what do I do with community subs? Do I hand it out or something? I've never actually done that before. How does that work? Anybody want to tell me? I know, I seem like an ignorant streamer, but I am an ignorant streamer when it comes to that. You're 100% right. All right, so I don't have like the clay and stuff to finish off this, so we're just going to do main. We're going to do main. It's going to get janky. I'll tell you that now, because so I'll get the square ones out of the way first. This is going to require. That's red, isn't it? All right. So some of these I'm going to have to require beams on. Okay, there. Do it all in one direction. Make sure. Come on, there you go. All right, so I'm gonna have to put some beams down to make those work. Is that red or sometimes you can't tell, but I think that's red. I think that's gonna pop. Yeah, it's gonna pop. That's fine. So whatever ones are gaps, then I know that they that I need to provide additional support for. Okay, that's fine, but that was red. That's odd. Oh, okay. So how do they get the subs that were gifted a minute ago? Yeah. So how do they go out to the random viewers? Is it something that's automatically just the system does it, or is it something I have to do? Because I don't want it sitting there. If I mean, Grumps wants that to go to people, and I want it to go to people too. I don't know why that was complicated for me. Yeah, so certain ones of these I'm going to have to put some support down. So that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, that one won't even go up. It's going to be difficult. I'm going to have to figure some stuff out. All right, so you already see that I'm going to be running into complications at this level. So I'm going to get a few master builders that I know to come here and help me with my support, because I can't even put stuff up right there. So yeah, I'll have to figure those out. It's automatic. Good. Well, thanks again, Grumps, and thanks, Fergie, for letting me know. All right, so right now, when you get to these levels, this is where you're getting into complicated things. You have to figure out how to do certain stuff, because I'm already out of beams. Jesus, I'm already out of beams. Are you kidding me? Good Lord, look how many beams I went through, and I don't even have half of it done. Shit, it's nuts, isn't it? So I think what I should do first is I should start worrying about the beams or support. And I think cottage beams, if I'm correct, cottage beams I thought used normal. Let me see. It's this one, isn't it? Half timber. The half timber I like. It's not, or no, it's the half timber I like. So fine wood beams. Geez, that still takes fine wood beams. Wait, let's make some beams. All right, let's start crafting, and then I'll finish up with some planks. Remaining subs are purchased to the people on your followers list. It automatically chooses however many subs the purchased. Oh, okay. Thanks, Grumps, man. You're a good man. Did you donate 5? Good Lord. Thank you, Grumps. Man, that was very amazing of you. Like, very. All right, so we're gonna make some fine wood beams. Then we're gonna use those to put down some support. And that's the other thing. I might have to put them through the roof, so I have to figure out where they go down and then come up. It's going to be some funky. I might end up having to put some foundation walls down, which I I have a foundation down on everything, but there might be a necessity to extend the foundation walls up a bit. I'll have to figure out how to do that. This is where you kind of get into the fine tuning of it, where some people are very interested in watching because it offers like skill insight, technical insight, not skill, technical insight on how to do certain things. Okay, so I'm going to make enough beams, and don't worry, I've got a whole chest downstairs in the cellar of just heartwood. And as you all know, if you don't already know, I live in England, the country. Been here for 18 years now, and but I play on the U.S. server because the clan's on the U.S. server. If anybody has a robust enough network and they live in Europe, they can easily go on one of the U.S. servers. I've never found a single problem with it. All my this works brilliant. I'm on the U.S. East, I think. Yeah, whatever it is. And yeah, never had a glitch, never had a problem, ever. And I'm worn out from 3 trips of cotton. Got it. Dude, cotton in the middle. You're right, Fergie, cotton in the middle. It's amazing to see how far. Yeah, thank you very much. And I really appreciate the compliment. Thank you. I've really worked hard on it. And I like it for me, and I'm glad that other people like it. Yeah, it'd be a shame if one of us liked it and the other ones didn't, right? See you around. Thanks, Fergie. Thank you very much for the raid as well and providing me new people. And I got a new sub out of it, a new follower out of it. I thank you. Again, if you haven't, go to Mandemikc_Plays at YouTube. I know I'm doing a shameless plug. Just hit subscribe. I just want to get to 50 so I can dual stream. That's the only reason why. If everybody knows, you go around the world, you can go to any TV pretty much, and you can find YouTube on it, but you're not going to find Twitch. So when I'm live streaming, if you're away at grandma's house on Thanksgiving, you're like, screw it, I have nothing better to do. I'm going to watch Mandemikc on the TV. You can watch me on my YouTube if I'm streaming. That's kind of the gist behind why I'm doing it. So thanks again, Fergie. Have a good morning and hope you get enough sleep. All right, let's find wood beam these. Let's see what we can do about getting fixing these holes. All right, so I know we have a hole in the center. So what I might be able to do to fix that is I'm not going to be able to put anything here, I don't think. Yeah, it goes red. So what I'm going to do is, for now, I'm just going to put a center pole. I'm going to try to do arches later and see if, I don't want rough, I want this one. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm also going to bring it down a level, and I'm going to check out what it looks like downstairs. See where it lands. So where did that land? What? Did it just, oh, that's going to be a pleasant surprise if it lands perfectly within another one. Let's see. That's right. Oh, it landed in that pole right there. Nice. Thanks, Fergie. That's all I ask. And it really is, I'm not doing anything like any kind of ads or any kind of money on that. I just want to be able to dual stream. That is literally it. So thank you. And thank you, Telexia. I totally forgot I have the I totally forgot I have that command to put the to put the link there. Telexia is my unpaid assistant. She sees things that I don't and fixes me, basically. Yeah. She's my international assistant. She lives in Australia. Down under. Nope. Nice. That's one pole that worked brilliantly. Oh, now can I get up? I can't get out of here. I'll go this way. Perfect. That is perfect. Oh, yes, well, roofing, sorta. I'm gonna get the thatch around here. I got enough to do the thatch, and it's just flax, which I can get up on the hillside over there. But I'm going to put the thatch around, and then I want to, when it's all done, I'm going to move these furnaces, if I can. I'm going to move all the furnaces and the kilns up onto the roof here. I want them off here because I need a beer garden there, and I'm also thinking of limiting my charcoal kilns here down to put maybe 2 kilns and 2 furnaces right next to each other, because this is kind of like a public workshop. It's not public, but you know, people can come and the clan can come and use it, but they also will have their own. So I kind of want to thin this out so I can beautify the workshop, because I like the stone and everything else, but I want it to kind of blend better with the tavern. So that's how that's going to work. So right now I am putting roofing up, because if you notice, oh shit, did that post actually fix that? I wasn't able to put ones up before. Oh, maybe because I was out of stock. I'm an idiot. Okay, so here is another one where we're going to have to figure something out. So what I might do is, I know how to do this. This one's going to be an easy one. What I'll do is, you got me to 20 already? I was at 18. Yes, you got me 2 more on the Fergie. You're the best. Talexia, got to run for your money here with Fergie. I'm just saying. She's bringing all the boys to the yard. But you might be a dude, Fergie. I don't know. Just, if you put Fergie, you're going to be Black Eyed Peas Fergie. That's just how it's going to work. That's not weird at all. Hey, if she brings me subscribers and followers, I don't care. I don't care what she shakes. She can shake whatever the hell she wants. Oh, that's funny. All right. So I need to start piling these down into the ground. I'm going to put one down below because I want to see what that looks like. All right. So good. All right. So the problem we have is I wasn't giving it enough attention. All right, so now I got that done. Let me go back upstairs. Yeah, that's why I'm going to be happy for the spiral staircase over here. It's going to be easier to get up here. What I also thought about doing was extending, having this turn into a staircase going down as well. But I don't want it to interfere with the feel of that outdoor dining right there on the left. So I have to have a think about that. Because I would like access for these people to go downstairs, but also I can't do it on this side, because if I do it on this side, it's going to, if I do it on this side, the staircase, it's going to interfere with the fine dining, and they pay money to have that privacy. So that's why you don't see any balcony over here, and you don't see the balcony extending any further over here, because they deserve privacy, because they pay for it. So again, one of those things where you think about, you have to think about it while you do it, because if this was a in real life functioning pub and you had certain accommodations you have to consider. So what I could also do, see, the other thing is could I put a staircase here going down and meeting there? Maybe, but then you're going to ruin this view of these people that are sitting here if they're looking out onto the beer garden and all the flowers and the trees and stuff. So the only real place to properly put it, if I was to do it, would be in this corner. But I've got to be very considerate of the fine diners, because they need to walk through here and they don't need to be marred up by ladders, by staircases. So what I don't know what I'm going to do. What I could do was I can extend this out. But if I extend out this patio, if I extend out this balcony, then it's going to overlook the fine diners, and it's going to block their view of the trees and stuff. So it might not happen at all. I might not be able to do it. And if it isn't, that's not really a big deal, but it just is what it is. Yeah, and I got to put pillars down here, don't I? Yeah, I've got to put pillars here. All right, so let's get out of here. So what I've done is I've added the pillar down below, and now I want to keep it as green as possible, as high as I can get it. And the best way to do that is through half methods. So let's go there, and then there you go. Now this should be enough support. I should be able to get enough support. there to put that roof. That should be what I'm looking for. Seriously, Telexia, this nothing but fine planks. I got fine. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Let me go get some more. And to do that, let me F4 out of here. I've already used up all my all my heartwood in that bench, but luckily, wow, just wow, all the heartwood I want. So yeah, once you guys go to wrought iron, here's a little tip for you. Once you go to wrought iron chopping axes, you don't need to use them just for sapwood. Go back to your iron axes if you want just sapwood, no heartwood. You'd be wasting your wrought iron because you'd be getting like a 2/3 ratio, 2 to 1 or 3 to 1 of sap to heartwood. And if you want heartwood, then fine, use your wrought iron. But if you just want sap, don't use wrought iron. You're just wasting resources. Use your normal iron chopping axe. There you go. There's a little functional budgetary bit of advice. I agree, Grumps. I do. I completely agree. But I'm not going to... Wrought iron just ain't easy to come by. I mean, it ain't hard, let's be honest. After a while, it isn't difficult. It's just, it's never where you want it to be. I can go get iron. What am I doing? Why is it not doing it? Okay, I can get iron. We can get iron nearby. You know, we don't have to go all the way over into the wildlands to pick up some iron. I can get it close by. So that's why I'm saying it. Yeah, it takes maybe a couple minutes longer to fill up your stock, but you're not wasting wrought iron. And when you have a whole clan that's asking you to build for them, yeah. And of course I've got wrought iron weapons for days. I've got a surplus of like 30 axes and 30 pickaxes. So I've got wrought iron for the rest of my eternity. But I just, until we get to steel, then I'll move to wrought iron. You know, that kind of thing? It is quicker. You're right. It is quicker to use wrought iron. So yeah, I should have caveated with that. You save time by using wrought iron. However, do you? Because if I wanted just sapwood, by the time I got done, I'm going to have 3 rows of sapwood in my inventory and 2 rows of heartwood. Then I got to go put the sapwood up, put the heartwood up, go back out and get more sapwood, which will then fill up with sapwood and heartwood. But if I just need sapwood, I think I'd be saving time by using iron. Overall, because I wouldn't have to worry about the trips back, putting it in the inventory, emptying my inventory, going back out. You know, there's a lot of travel back and forth if all you're looking for is sapwood. I did, Grumps, you and me both. I do it every day. Like I told people, if I wasn't building right now, first thing I usually do is I go on. In fact, I was collecting firewood before Fergie came in with the raid. So I'd be out. Right now, I'd be out farming wood, or I'd just be finishing up farming wood to make sure that my charcoal kilns are filled. But I have filled my kilns, and I have enough wood. I think I should be able to fill them back up, and then I'd probably have to spend 30, 45 minutes or more, just maybe an hour collecting wood to refill up my fireboxes. You're absolutely correct. That's a good point to make too. Yeah, always keep your fireboxes full every day if you have to. Go and do your trip or two for wood. Because when your clan comes around and they're going to be wanting something, or you have to smelt and you don't have enough charcoal, it's a pain in the ass. It's a pain. Yeah, go to bed. Not bad. I'm hydrating, Grumps. I'm hydrating. I'm a terrible typer. It's because you're tired, Fergs. Get your ass to bed. 21 followers from 18. Got me 3 followers, Fergie. You are awesome. Yeah, thank you very much. And so, if you all don't know, and I know Grumps, I know it's a subject, but what I plan to do is, so this is some of our clan builds. My partner is just coming home through the door, so you might hear some clatter. I'll just go mute for a second. Now at 23, Fergie, what? Thanks, Fergie. I'm just going to mute for just a second. Hello, how'd it go?
Hi.
Okay. All right, so let me show you real quick before I go back. I might end up doing like a one. As far as I know, they're probably awake. Is up here. Which I can. There we go. Let's see if I can go faster. I've got one of my plots for some reason. Oh, because I don't have shit. There we go. Let me do this again. There you go. Let me do this again. Oh, Grumps, for me to the well, yeah, I'm talking to you all, and then I talk to the missus. You know, gotta give her some lovely talk. So here's most of our clan down here, and of course here. You know, we basically taken over the whole lake, and there's the cathedral and the village, and then more builds here. Not all of these are ours. A lot of them are, but right here is mine. It's actually I called it mine. So what I plan to put here is I'm going to have Hippie help me, but I want a tower to go as high as I could possibly get it to see over the map. Because I think this would be a really cool watchtower to have over this hill. Because right now it's the highest point in the location. I mean, in the nearby. I mean, we go to the mountain up there, of course. But yeah, I think that'll look really cool. So that's the only other build I'll be working on after the tavern's complete, is I'll be starting my tower build. And I'm having a struggle though, because I'm really not into the rock, and I'm not really not into granite or the limestone. I'm just not into it, man. I just don't like it. I think it looks too plain and utility. I mean, it's meant for a cathedral, you know. It's not meant for functional building. I just don't like it. Highest easy, yes, exactly. It is easily accessible. You just go up a meadow, and you're there. That's exactly right. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, bedroom. And Grumps, I do say that I hate the granite. I'm going to have a tough time. I think I'm going to have a tough time because I know I'm going to have to use it. So yeah, there's that. So, okay, so let's see if I can I know I'm going to have to use it, and you're right. There are ways. Look at that. See, just adding a post gives you that extra support you need. And that, I think I should just be able to cover both of them up at once. Ooh, sugar. And here I want floor. That's an extension. Is this the one? Is this the one that covers that up? No, it's this one, isn't it? Nice. Now over here, see, it can move quickly. Actually, I don't know why I didn't put that there. Is that having a problem too? Oh, I see. I kind of messed that one up. Okay, so I got those going this way. I got these going this way. I got them all over the place. Look at me. Look at me. Look how sloppy I'm working. That goes this way. This. They all need to go the same direction. Nope, I didn't put that the wrong way. Nice. Build joisting beams under your floor to span wider rooms. Joisting beams. Do you mean do you mean these pillars and beams? Because I was still unclear on whether those actually provided extra support. They look like they're supposed to, but I wasn't clear if they were just for looks. Oh, you mean support pillars? Okay, yeah. You're right. Yeah. They do add support. Okay, yeah. I wasn't for sure about that. Good. Yeah, because I would like to add these in. Again, I'm not done. I just kind of want to see where my limitations are at the moment and where I could fix the simple stuff. And then I'm going to start through and adding decorations, like adding simple support beams here. So that was the plan anyways. I just wasn't, right now it's just, oh, look at that. Oh, oh. Just make sure I got everything lined up. That moved a lot faster. I expected a hell of a lot more bitching and moaning from the roof gods, the ceiling gods, than I got. Nice. You're talking these things. Oh, that's 56. 45. These things are long though, man. Look at those things. You know, I never did actually incorporate those in, did I? I never actually did. And I'm going to need them for the thatched roof. So if this helps me get a thatched roof in, I'm just doing this just as a, let's see what happens. All right, so that is going to need a pillar to go down, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to need support. Let's do this. Let's make sure. Why did that not make it? That orange now or red? What was that? What color was that? Did that disappear? No, it stayed. Okay. Half timber is the base strength for stability, ornamental. Some support, but most are to be placed over top half timber to give it a different look. You know what? That's one thing I didn't do on these. I didn't. Oh, shit. Boy, that was a bad jump. You know, that's a good point, Grumps. Here, I didn't add any support beams into here. I wonder, do you think that'll overall provide some extra help? I'll have to put those in. I might have to put those in from the outside, but, or tear it apart and then put them in. Huh. I think you're right. I didn't put any of these 45-degree support beams in any of this, and not a single one. So I will go through that. I will go through that later. What I'll do now is, I think thanks to you, I'll add the skeleton in for how I'm imagining the timber, or imagining the thatch roof, and then all right, but that's also good. Putting these in, dude. Fine wood beam. I need more fucking fine wood, man. These beams, man. Fine wood for days. Seriously, Grumps. I think this one thing you just told me about this 45-degree thing could very well fix any future issues I might have up on the roof. Because as I was putting them in, maybe I might be able to take something from. Okay, where are you going?
I forgot my sheet.
The missus is in a good mood, so I'm going to make sure she stays that way. I did a minor skeleton, but I really didn't do a skeleton. I know what you're talking about, Grumps. I did one for basically the ground floor and the secondary floor, but that's it. But for the tower, you've already taught me something I didn't know. So for the tower, I will definitely be doing my best to do a skeleton. Because I know Hippie kind of does that a bit too. Kind of puts the framework out, makes sure that the structure is all sound and can get as high as it can get. Under balconies and such. I did that with these arches. I did it with the arch ones because they looked prettier. That still would provide support, right? I mean, because any of those support beams should provide at least some additional support, even if it's minor. That's correct, right? Best way to think of it, normal activity supports work. Okay, so you start with the support beams and foundations. And if you get your support beams up, and as green as you can get, then light green as you can get, yellow as you can get, orange as you can get, then any support beam you add on will just support whatever structures come off of that. Okay. I mean, yeah, again, what I'm doing right now is I'm double verifying because I want to make sure that what you're saying is what I'm thinking. And this will be new for me because I kind of thought it was, but I wasn't 100%. I wasn't completely for sure. Let me think. Yeah. All right. No, that's good. That's good. But as you know, I'm not tearing any of this down. I'll be pulling some of this out. Like I can pull that out. It'll be simple fixture stuff like this. Yeah, simple fixture stuff like that. Yeah, see, that looks good. That looks good. All right, so that will provide the extra support I need up top. So why is it red now? Why is it red now? Is it because something's in the way? Huh. I'll have to figure it out later. I'll figure it out. Yeah, see, this is where fixing stuff kind of... The chair's clipping it? Oh, that's right. I added stuff in. Chair. Do you think these barrels are clipping? I forgot about that. Yeah, once you add stuff in, I could snap to the window roof part. All right. All right. New way of doing it. New way of doing it. Snap to the window roof part. Mother, what? 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 Clean? You're good peoples, man. You're good. All right, so this would be here. And I have a half there. Okay. And see, that's why I don't use shift as much. I only use shift in areas where I absolutely have to, because if you're just off on shift, that literally creates a cascading effect down the road. And man, it can create a freaking mess. I've already had it in this build once, and I'm like, I will use shift as little as humanly possible for like the fine tuning or the decoration part of it. You do, man. I'm telling you, I knew you knew a lot more about it than I do. So yeah, so let's see what happened here. All right, so that I need to fix. I'll put where I can, and then I'll know wherever the gaps are. Those are ones I need to fix. I don't even know if I need like that one here, but I'm going to put it there, and then we'll see how things go. Messy, huge, fast. It does have a cascading effect on all these are what we've been talking about. I probably don't have support beams going all the way up. As you see, I don't. So wherever there's gaps, then those show me I need to fix them. Yeah, I have a lot to fix if I'm going to put a thatched roof on this. But it's good though. It's good. It's good. Yeah, and these have a lot of balconies on them too. You got balconies here, balconies here. So I have not run support beams all the way up. Easy fixes, easy to do. Just need to do them. This is where I think I got lazy. See, it's weird that it can do this, but it can't do that. I found that kind of odd. There we go. I don't know what the hell that happened. I don't know what that was all about. Is that right? This is wrong. What did I do here? Why do they all not look like that? Why do the other ones look fine? Oh, because I'm doing it this way. Oh, do I want to? Yeah, I do want to do it because the way that works. So this should actually go like this, shouldn't it? That's weird. Oh, because this is off. There we go. There we go. I really don't know. See, I'm just messing right now. I really don't know how this is going to play out. I'm sure you do. I do not. So I'll leave it like that for now. What doesn't get used, I'll just disappear. But it is, like you said, this is more a skeleton, more of a framework of how I want the thatch roof to go. Corner it off too? You mean like... You mean like this? Frame it out to picture. Oh, I fixed it. Oh, okay. Okay. I know, chat delay. Sorry about that. All right. So anywhere there's a gap, the easiest step to take is to start putting support pillars down. So I got support pillars down, but I never put any on these upper walls. So that's what needs to come next. And I'll bet you just something as simple as this is going to fix it. I'm going to see if that looked red to me. No, that was orange. Is that right? All right. And then the same thing here. I can see it down there. There's green. There's yellow. There's orange. Okay. Now, if everything is the way I think it is, this should be right easy to do. Yep. Nice. Nice, easy fix. All right. So let's do that over here as well. I need to do it for all these. I need to do it for every damn one of these. The dangers of working at the bar. Reddish beams have less support than the sapwood ones. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Is it because they use the fine wood that it's been more processed? What do I mean? Oh. The reddish, are you talking the fine ones? The decorated ones? Is that orange? Did that go orange or was that red? All right, so I need to fix these. I still need to fix those. All right. So actually, you know what? I can do all this from I can do all this work from down below. Let's do it from that. Oh no. There we go. Ugh, I hate when I have stuff running. There we fuck it, I'll do it from down here. Jesus. Yeah, we're missing beams left and right. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. So yeah, so this one, what in the hell? That is not going to work right at all. So I need to put a foundation. I need to put a foundation stone down there, don't I? Or niece is over here with clay. Nope. Yeah. Tons of this, tons of this. I don't think I have any clay there. It's right. It's all right here. All right. Let's put some foundation stones in where there's pillars going into the ground. I don't need any right there, but I will need them on these. All those locations are going to need them. Oh, see, Grumps, I didn't know that. I know people were covering ornamental over, but I didn't understand why. I thought they were just too lazy to remove it after they got the ornamental in. I didn't realize that. That's good to know. That's really good to know. All right, so let's bury these bitches down in the ground. That should give far more, and I'm going to bury it even further down. There you go. No, I might not need to, but hey, I got niche for days, so. There you go, and that kind of looks more appropriate for what it's supposed to do. Seriously, you're gonna get right in my way? There you go, that looks all right. All right, so also, let's make sure. Yeah, I have those in the ground. Those are fine. So that should help, shouldn't it? So you're saying all right. So when you mean half timber, do you mean you're using the short poles? Are you talking the short, or are you talking like the rough pillar? Or not rough pillar cottage? Yeah, are you talking the rough pillar? Is that what you're talking? What do you mean by half timber? Well, there's log pole. Is this what you're talking, the log poles? Third row, 1, 2, 3. Oh, half timber. So you're not using the full. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's what I use. Okay, that's the same stuff I use. I just didn't realize it was called a half timber. I just wasn't using. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're using the same thing. All right. I'm going to bury that into the ground. I'm going to. Dude, that went red quick. All right. Ooh, look at that. Look at that green. People like the green. I could have done that better. Oh, whew, made that. Now this one, see, this one's a bit tough. So I think what you're saying is that I can make that much stronger. What about these high curved beams? Will they be just as functional as these, or should I use these? Which one? Should I use the support beams, or are these just decorational? Are the high curved beams just decorational? I don't want to use fancy. Fancy, oh, I don't want to use that. Blech. Just use that. See, this is where some of the detail work kind of fixes itself. Still orange. Okay, all right. You know what I could do? Now, because this will make it look like an extension. If I keep it like that, I could run a foundation all the way up, but I don't think I need to do that. I think I'll be fine. If not, then I'll just run foundations all the way across this, and that should support it. Long, high support beams. Okay. Yeah, and that's what I'm using now, isn't it? Long, high support beams. Yeah. All right. So I will add those here as well. I'll add it to this one because you can. There we go. And it looks prettier anyways. I kind of wanted to do this. Should I top this one off? Oh, yeah. What do you think? Is that necessary? No, because it's only a support right here, so it's not. Okay. Got stone pillars supporting inside. Those alone should hold most of the weight. All right. So then, since I've added these in, then I've got to come here and add this in. Hope it doesn't go red. All right. So that's good. What about back here? Oh, I just never did that. Nice. And that I can't put anything in because, well, there's a doorway. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. That was turned, wasn't it? One. There we go. Now, this I can't put one there. There. Yeah, yeah. I barely saw it, but yeah. Thanks for double checking. Oh, actually, I'll do this. Telling you, man, my pub's going. Man, when I get this thatch done, I think it's going to look good. I think it's going to look real good. Look at, and just that little bit, Grumps. It's already fixed this up tremendously as far as giving me far more support than what I had. This I can't do much about. I can do this, though. I can do that. All right. And it does clean it up a bit, doesn't it? I'll have to make sure that that didn't come through. And I'll have to put some over here. Why did I do that? Ugh. Why did I put the fine beams there? I don't want the decorated beams there. That decorated beam's there fine because it goes with this. But this doesn't belong. That doesn't belong at all. That's bleh. Yeah, that I hate when it does that. Shit, I gotta move back a bit just to get that. I won't let me. There we go. And here, I don't think I did the corner bits either. That's about the same as stone walls, but can be built high with inlaid support pillars. Yeah, and that's the part that I know you and Hippie have stuff on, but I do not. Which way does that go? Does that go? Am I doing that correctly? It needs to go that way. All right. I think that's most of it. I think that's most of it done. All right, let's go check a look at our handiwork. Thanks, Grumps, for following me along on this. All right, again, if you're new and you haven't seen, there's my pub. It's looking pretty. It's looking pretty. Look at it. Now, if you don't notice down there, if no one's ever really noticed, my clan does. They know it because I've been bragging about it a long time. That is a bear drawing. I got images of it on the Pax Dei under screenshots. Oh, did I pick the one thing I could? Oh, I could climb up that. Good. Oh, shit. Now we're going to do this shit again. Ugh. I'll just do it over here. Should have gone up here anyways. Try using a... Yeah. I made my house climb like it was the water. It looks good, in my opinion, in building it. I wouldn't mind, Epi. I really wouldn't mind seeing other people's examples. Ooh, sun's going down. You're going to see the tavern in the dark. I'm going to want you to see that. I kind of like it. I mean, I kind of like it. All right. So let's see. All right, that's still red. I got to fix that. This whole corner is still red, except this. Oh, no, no, it's orange. It's just the sunlight. Oh, nice, nice. That's off, isn't it? Yeah, that's off. Thought so. That's red. That's orange. Hopefully I can get away with it. I should be able to, but that's red. So more support beams. Yeah, more support beams here. And more support beams here. You know, I could just do that into a balcony if I wanted to be cheesy about it. But no, for the most part. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can do something. Let me see. I'm just going to put this here as an option just to be cheese. All right, just to see if I can't end up doing it, can I still make a balcony out of it? All right, so this is off because of the support beams. So if I put these, nope, I have to use the short ones. And I could actually, you know what? I could actually put support beams out here. Ugh, did that really do that? Oh, I could trim that up. That's not a problem. I could trim that up. High support beam short. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay. High support beam short, right there. Low support, low support beam. That's what you're talking about. I got support down there. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, these. See, I got these pretty, but they're not really providing any extra support, are they? But they really don't. See, it's this that's providing support to this, which is providing support to that. I see how you're doing this. Okay. Am I missing stuff? Because that blends, but this is not. Oh, because that's lower. That's higher up. Oh, I see. See, I had it down here. If I put it there, yeah, that blends better. That blends a lot better. Oh, that blends a lot better. No, this is... It's doing the choo-choo thing automatically for me. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's USD. PD clan location. Here we go. That's our location. So we're there. So let me work this one. That one I'll fix. How's it going? Did you get your set?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Getting stuff. And I think I like it better like this anyway. So that looks better. That does. It cleans it up. It pushes it through. It gives it. All right. So let's go back up. So if we did everything right, we added the proper support up there. We don't need the support here because these decoratives, as they are really only to support that balcony. It's this part here, which now gains extra support from here, here, and here. Check to. Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah, good point. They are, but I don't really mind it. It doesn't show it here. What do you think? I mean, it does add a little bit of something to it, but the problem is, and it is flush with the railing, but then I'd have to kind of do it all the way around, wouldn't I? What do you think? I'd have to do it here, but I can't do it there. Why didn't I do it there? I could do it there. What do you think? Oh, did we? I never look at them. Let me see what the server said. We take all worlds offline for 30 minutes starting Monday, 3rd November for maintenance work. All right, well, look, why don't we do this? Since we're under maintenance right now, and my missus just came home, why don't we just go on break for 30 minutes or so? Everybody just do their thing, get some coffee, whatever. I'll probably lose some viewers. That's fine, because nobody's doing anything anyways. And then I could talk to the missus, maybe get some breakfast, get the kids up, because we're going to be going out in a few hours anyways, in an hour or so, to one of the Oriental/Asian markets. Boy wants some seaweed. Let's go get him some seaweed, man. All right, thanks, Grumps, for stopping by, and dude, the support was invaluable. The support, absolutely invaluable. It's going to help me. It's going to help me tremendously on finishing up this build. So thank you very much, because you taught me basically, that was the other 30% I didn't know. So yeah, see you, man. See you, Epi. Oh no, Epi, you say see you, Grumps. So yeah, thank you very much, Grumps. Oh, share your build, Epi. I do. All right, let's see this. Let's see some of these. Dude, you showed me this. You showed me when you had the pillars up, but I think you've definitely added to this. Dude, that roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. Yeah, that roof is nuts, bro. See, that's the thing is, I don't know if I think I hate the lime, because I'm looking at your third, is it your third link? Yeah, your third link that ends in RHKT. It looks like Romanesque and stuff, which I get, that's kind of the look you're going for. And I kind of like it, but I'm not in that frame of mind right now, because I'm in, village cottage frame, thatched roof frame. I like what you did with that. Got the pillars going into the water. Yeah, that looks solid. I like the pillars going into the water. Dude, I'm looking at your first to last where it shows. Dude, that is nuts. That looks really nice. I'm looking at it from the outside looking in. Now I'm looking at the front. Dude, that looks really good, bro. That looks really sharp. Oh, I like that build. You know what? I'm going to save these images. I'm going to save these images because I have a folder in Pax Dei that I have that's just for pics for in-game ideas. Yeah, I'm totally hopefully going to rip some of your shit off. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, I hope to rip some of your stuff off. I'm going to keep. I even like the third from the bottom. Is it fourth from the bottom? Why isn't it doing anything? Why isn't it letting me do that? Why can't I scroll? That's odd. Either way, I can do that through here, though, can't I? I'll do it through Mix It Up. Yeah, I like the way you have the walls, just the stick walls, and you got the ivy on it. That looks really sharp. Save that one too. I like your ceiling. I'm going to save that one as well. And I'll save your main one too.